What up, what up, what up, world? How's it going? Big Seven here, back with another one. Today I'll be speaking about intuition and how they hate your intuition. Today I wanted to go over why there's many people out there who hate chosen one's intuition. See, there's a lot of people out there that'll show you their true colors when you're a chosen one. They hate your intuition because they simply can't do what they've been doing for so many years to you. You're intuitively guided in a direction to have success in whatever you touch when you're chosen. They hate that. So when they lie, they don't know that you intuitively already know. God triggers or give us impulses and downloads that show us and tell us exactly what people are doing to us. That's why they are that's why they are scared of us, because we're intuitively already told what's going on before things even happen. See, they ran, they ghosted you. They ghosted you, especially they ghosted you many times. But notice how this last time they ghosted you this last time for final, because they knew that you already was on to them. See, they didn't know you been on to them. They didn't know it. They thought you was gullible this whole time. They didn't know this whole time you knew. Let me go get my pick. But they didn't know this whole time that you knew already intuitively everything that they were doing. You already knew it. They didn't know that. See, now they know that, because this last time that they ghosted you, make myself look a little bit better for the camera. But this last time that they ghosted you, notice how they can't come back from it. Because they showed all of their hand. They showed all their true colors. They did all of this stuff. They mask ripped off. They did all of this stuff to try to get you. That showed their whole full deck of cards on the table. They had no explanation for any of the stuff they did to you. They had someone in the background every time. Because what does a ghoster do? Why are they ghosting you? How they have no explanation for why they keep leaving? There's no explanation. You got with them 2-3 months, 4 or 5 months later, they done. Why don't they have an explanation for that? They told you some bogus story about how they need to finish school or they need to focus on this. But then they come back a month later and ask you out or try to get back with you. Now, how does a person finish that fast? They can't explain it. So not only do they lie to you, they lie to people outside in the public. Because all they're trying to do is save face in both places. But they don't know that you already know. No, they know now, But back then, they thought they were playing you. They didn't know the whole time you already knew. God was downloading you the whole time. Now, they hate your intuition because they can't play you no more. They played themselves so much. They got stuck in the game. They got lost in their own game. It's like they built a web and they got lost in that web. They built a web for you to trap you. And they got stuck in that web themselves. They don't know what to do. They stuck. Because this time that they ghosted you, they thought they was finna leave to somebody who was 10 times better than you. And they were finna play them too. And try to take money from them. See, they told that person that they ghosted you for that you are horrible. So they can have sympathy for them. That's what they did. They went to that other person just like they told you the person before you was horrible to them too. Oh, best believe that they told the next person that you was horrible too. You intuitively know that. That's why it don't faze you, because you know it. You started to see the game. They showed their whole hand at the end. They never showed love. How is it complicating when you're doing your whole job in the relationship? You know, loving, caring, advice, there for the person. You know, giving your all, picking up the kids, helping them with the clothes, everything you need to do in the relationship for your partner. And you're doing beyond what they do, even more. They know you're a great person. So what would give them a reason to keeping the relationship confusing? They got someone in the background that they finna play too, just like you. Of course. Why they never can connect with you? Oh, just because we have this don't mean we need to be this. Just because we this and we don't mean we need to be that. But they don't want to let you go. You notice that? They still want sexual relations and they still want to look like a family in certain settings. But yet they keep telling you, oh, we don't need to be together, or we're not meant for each other, or telling people, I kept telling him we're not meant for her. I kept telling her we're not meant for each other. Well, why? You know you're doing your part. And if you weren't so meant for them, why when you proposed, they was quick to say yes? They should have said, wait. We're not meant. Let's try to hold off on this. We'll see where it goes. No, they didn't say that because they know you are the best thing that happened to them. And you intuitively know that they know. You intuitively know that that's what they think in their head too. But they don't want to tell you because ego and pride and all of these materialistic reasons that they got stuck, jammed in their head. They can't let you know. They feel like they lost if they let you know. And you're not playing a game. You living life. That's why they hate your intuition, because you know their moves. They can't do nothing. They started to see that every time they did something. They messing with their ex. You knew about it. They messing with a coworker. You knew about it. How somebody not messing with you, swearing they not going to touch you, but then out of nowhere they want to have sex with you? Because they have an underlying reason why they're doing it. They thought they was checkmating. They went and caught a disease and they thought they was going to get you to take the fall. But little did they know that your God already told you, you chosen. You don't have to worry about nothing. This is what's killing them. The whole time you knew the game. God kept feeding you what was gonna happen the whole route. He kept showing you where to turn. Even though you didn't even know. He kept showing you where to turn, and you kept turning that right way. And that person kept scratching their head like, I'm trying to tangle them up, but they know where to go. Now that person's stuck. They confused. They're delusional. They needed you. You know why they need you? Because they never had the brains to do what you do. They hid behind you. See, the whole time you was there, your moves were saving them. They were making it look like they were making those moves. Soon as you let go of them, their true moves came out. Which was kid moves. They don't know what they're doing. They lost everything. Because it wasn't them who was moving. They were watching you. The whole time they was watching how you did things. And they was moving that same way. But they was pretending to the outside world that they was something like you. Whole time playing a full game. Disrespecting you. Not caring, but the whole time watching your moves. Because they needed to use them to try to act like you. Your intuition's always clicking. What they didn't get that was that intuition doesn't stay. See, they thought they can steal your intuition. They thought they can steal your know-how. They thought they was going to steal your essence. They thought they was going to put you on top of them and just wear it out into public. That's what they thought. This is how people treat the chosen ones. They thought they was going to move like you. But now that they have no access to you because God has blocked them off, they don't know how to move. They need to continue to talk to you. Right now, they're trying to figure out a way how they can get back to you. Because their moves are flawed. And there's no God in their moves. God has shown them until you respect my chosen, I'm not going to be in the midst. You can't play games with people. You can't play games with God's chosen and think that you just going to get away with it. See, people thought they was going to get away with it. Oh, I'm taking him to court. I'm going to lie on his name. I'm going to slander his name. I'm going to go around telling people that he a hoe. I'm going to go around telling people that this, and I'm going to let my family and all my flying monkeys and stuff do this and do that and do that and slander his name and talk about him like he a dog. And they thought that going to church was going to make up for that. That's what they think. They go to church every Sunday with no belief in God. How can you believe in God when you sitting up trying to destroy somebody? Make that make sense. How can you believe in the Most High when you're trying to destroy people? You allowing your family and friends to try to destroy people and not telling the truth to people who want the truth. People ask you about that person, you tell a whole lie. And you think you're going to be connected to the Most High telling lies and trying to destroy people? It don't work that way. They hate that your intuition is clicking because they want theirs to click. But as long as they stay the person they are, their intuition is never going to guide them because they don't listen to their intuition. They listen to them bad, flawed steps that they're making. All of those flawed moves that they're making, that's what they think is going to save them. All is it doing is putting them in a bigger hole. And they don't even see it. They don't even see it. Sooner or later, they're going to be so stuck in a hole that they ain't even going to know what to do. Their hole going to be so deep, it's going to be like, I can't get out of this. I'm going to have to cut this short, man. My head is kind of hurting a little bit. But I wanted to tell you guys this. They hate us for our intuition. But they dig their own holes because they think this is a game. This thing called life is not a game. You don't play with people. Continue to act like, oh, we just not meant to be together and this and that. Well, why you have a baby with me? Why you go out and do this? Like all this stuff they did with you. Why you doing this? Why you doing that? Why you making moves as if you want to stay long term? If you swearing I'm not the one for you, why you making long-term moves? Because it was all a game to them. Don't come into a relationship you plotting like you doing long-term when you only want sex for the night. See, they wanted sex for the night. Or they wanted you to be their sex slave. Whenever they call you were sex. But they knew what type of person you were. So the only way they can get you is to bribe you with long term. That's what they knew what type of person you were. So they bribed you with the long term. Yeah, I want a real relationship. I want this. They knowing they was the hoe. The whole time they sleep around with anybody. But yet they came in like they was a queen or a king. And they play the part still to this day. They fake it. I'm a king. I don't know why people are lying on my name. I don't know why people are... No one's lying on you. We're telling the truth. You just got to sooner or later take accountability if you're really truly trying to connect with the Most High. They ain't trying to connect with him. They just want the outside world to think that they are. They want the world to think that they want to connect with God. That's why they go to church every Sunday with no connection to him. No connection. Make that make sense. What are you going for? The look? Egotistical, materialistic, narcissistic. This is them. They thought they had you. Ooh, I'm taking him to court. And they thought as soon as they did that, they thought that was going to put you in line or something. They thought they was winning. See, people do not know the power of love is stronger than anything. You can love a person through it all. That's going to kill them more than them trying to destroy you. Because in the end, they going to see that love and it's going to eat at them because they ain't even going to know why they did what they did. See, the whole time that's why they say, fight them with love. Don't do nothing. Sit back and love them through it. That's why you give them more chances. You give them chance after chance after chance. But don't kill yourself and leave when it's time to leave. You did the work. This is how God planned it. God planned it this way. Your intuition was on point the whole time. You were supposed to do this because this showed that person what true love was. Now they sitting back and they scared because now they know what true love is. And it's not no sex. They was trying to give you the sex and make you think it was love. Here, take this one night and I'll give you a piece of this that night, but then I'll hold it for this and this long and I'll just... Make it make sense, please. Make it make sense. They was trying to be in and out and take it back when they want to and have you tangled up and have you in your head. Little did they know you never was in your head. You knew everything the whole time. And the more that you kept telling them, the more they would try to run and, oh, you're harassing me or you're doing this to me. Telling somebody the truth is not harassment. It's just that they can't take it because they know it's the truth. So now they got to alienate you. Now they got to go out and make people think that you ain't no good. You demonic or you delusional in your head. Because they know what they did and they don't want it to get out. So now they got to make people think that you delusional. You know Roz been crazy. You know what he did to me. Roz ain't did nothing to you. Big 7 ain't did nothing to you. Big 7 ain't did nothing to you. But this how this how they live. And it's done though. It's over. Because they stuck in the situation that they put themselves in. They thought they was leaving you. See, they thought they was leaving you for a better situation. See, that's why they dissed you. That's what they was done so quick. Oh, just because we this and we that, don't mean we gotta be in a relationship or we gotta be this. They kept dissing you because they kept chasing that no good thing. And that's how God meant for it to be. Because God was trying to teach them a lesson. He knew you was great in their life. And he was teaching them a lesson the whole time. Are they going to go with the good thing? Or are they going to keep on chasing that bad thing and keep doing those wrong moves and trying to hurt people? Or are they going to get it together? It was a lesson for them the whole time. And they kept failing. They kept failing. They still failing right now because they too egotistical and prideful to even come to you and apologize. They ain't going to apologize. They going to sit back and they going to keep on lying to people. But how you getting closer to God? You go to church every day. 24/7. Your kids can't even get sleep because you go to church all the time. What do I know though? What do I know though? I'm only chosen. What do chosen ones know? We don't know nothing. We only love the right way. We only have people come into our lives and slander our names, hurt us, keep spit on us, kick us on the back, and we still try to love them through that. That's the problem. Like, we still try to love you through the pain that you've caused. But it has to stop. The Lord says it stops. And the Lord will come in and say, wait, hold up. Chosen one, I'm going to need you to stop this. I know I gave you that heart, but it's time to take that back and stop being so nice to these people because I tried to teach them and I tried to give them you, but they clearly don't know how to treat you. So I'm going to take you out of the equation and I'm going to give them exactly what they want. Someone like them. Since they say, we're not meant to be together. Well, you meant to be with this trash that you keep on chasing. So let them have this trash that they keep chasing. Let them have that guy that keep cheating and giving them STDs and then trying to bring it back to you and lie as if you gave it to them. See, they thought that's what these people was thinking. They thought they was going to bring it to you and then they was going to tell the community that you gave it to them. When they knew they was out sleeping around. That's why they can't connect to you because they keep sleeping with it around. I saw a movie the other day. I ain't even gonna say no names. I can't say no names on here. But I saw a movie the other day. The girl was sleeping with everybody before she died. Somebody poisoned her at her own after party for her wedding because they knew she was sleeping with their man. So she died right there. The whole movie was him figuring out, having to figure out that his wife was sleeping with everybody connected to them. The priest, the pastor, the doctor that they had. She was even messing with women. The gardener. This is them. But yet she was in his face telling, oh, I'm so in love with you. I don't deserve you. But they know they'll say that little part, but they'll never tell you what they actually doing. If you don't deserve me, tell me why. No, that part never slips out. It's just that I don't deserve you, so they can keep playing off your heartstrings. And this is them. Sleeping around, creeping, but they hate your intuition, because it's like this. You could tell. You knew this stuff. That's why you backed off and you stopped sleeping with them. That's why you was like, you know what? I can't sleep with this girl. Every now and then you do get urged, and you might have done it, but God was protecting you. When they went and tried to put that STD on you, God said nope. When they try to pin that baby to you that they was already pregnant with a week earlier, because they was sleeping with that dude that gave them the STD still, God said nope. They so dumb, they sleeping with that person still, probably right now. And he out giving STDs to not only them, but other people. But they don't care, because they're doing the same thing. They think they're getting each other back. They playing this game. They think it's a game till someone catch something that they can't get rid of. They think it's a game. No, this is a game. Right? It's a game. But this is why they hated you. They singled you out, and every time you came around and they was around family, they thought they was big and bad. They had people around them. They're really a coward, because they can't face you face to face. And you won't touch them. You won't touch them. You don't want to touch them. You just want the truth. But they so coward and scared because they know you ain't a punk. But they want to act like you are. So when they get around people, that's when they come out. They turn up, because they think those people going to save them. But those people is just as punkish as them, because they the same. They wearing a mask too. They lying too. And the people attached to them is getting the same treatment. That's why I try to tell people, don't stay attached to toxicity, because you're going to get it with them. They don't believe in the wrath of God. They getting it right now. I bet you they believe now. When they lose it all, trying to pay that next tab on the hotel because they lost their house. Trying to lie to people and tell them that they in a hotel because their house is getting worked on. They don't even have a house to go back to. That house got taken. They lying to people. Their whole life is a lie. Still out here don't even know what to tell people now about you, because you've lost. God has got you shining. And people notice it. You won't say nothing to him. You don't need to. God told you let him handle it. That's why I keep telling people, when you really live for God, God is going to show you and display exactly what he's been saying. And people don't even understand it, because they don't watch for it. See, they thinking that we got to live in the Bible days to see this stuff on display. No, we're watching it right now. And people don't even understand it, because they read in the Bible and they waiting for the Bible and, Matthew and Josh and Jacob and everybody to just pop out of the Bible and things that happen like the Bible days. No, this is a new age. Because you're going to see the same stuff happening in a different way. God is steady showing people every day. But they looking in the Bible. They lost in the Bible. They lost. Because they thinking that the Bible going to come to life. Oh, we got to live just like this, or we got to live like this. No, that happened. This is what's going to happen. We're the Bible. We're the new Bible. This is what people don't understand. We're living the new Bible. When we leave, somebody going to have to write about us. And people so stuck on the Bible, like, you're supposed to get encouragement from the Bible, inspired by true events. You don't try to live those events. Church got them lost. Church got us lost. People don't even know it. You don't try to live these events. God is intuitively showing you what he wants you to do, because that's not your time. That's BC. This is yearly. But as long as we stay listening to that, that's just where we stuck. We stuck thinking that this is going to happen. This is going to happen. It's not. What you're living in is happening. You're Roswell, just like Jacob was Jacob. That snake serpent is already here. He's just not a snake or a serpent. He's in the form of a human or a spirit. People think it's going to pop out and things is going to happen like that. No, it's not. I'm sorry. That's why they so lost. They delusional. They lost. They hate your intuition because you on point. You clicking. They hate it. You clicking. They don't want you to click. See, they told people you was delusional. You know everything about them. That ain't delusional. If I can tell you your whole life, how am I delusional? If I know every move that you about to make, how's that delusional? If I know what you doing in the background, how is that delusional? Delusional is when you sitting here crazy out of your brain, don't know what's going on. If you know everything that's going on, even stuff that didn't happen yet, how are you delusional? See, they don't want that to happen. They don't want you to tell people. They stuck. They sad about it too, because they knew that they had something special. And all they chose to do was, they trying to get back. They trying to get back. There ain't no chance though. God is protect you. So I'm going to leave you with that. But chosen ones, understand your intuition. And what I mean by understanding your intuition, use it in a great way. In a great way. Know your moves. And know who's coming up against you. Protect yourself. Guard yourself. Love yourself. When you don't love yourself, you won't know what your intuition is telling you. You will be lost. Because you'll continue to allow people. You'll love people more than yourself. And then you'll continue to allow people to lead you on a path of unrighteousness that'll lead you right to hell. And the devil loves that. He loves it. But see, they failed. Let them fail. But you continue to move forward. Don't allow nobody to stop you, stop your steps. You're chosen. Be chosen. Part of being chosen is knowing how. We know how. Now that you know how, go and do better. Because they don't want you doing better. The better you do, the worse they do. Everybody who came up against you is feeling it right now. God don't play about you. A lot of people think, oh, you just playing. They want you to think that way. That's why they say it. He ain't nothing. He ain't nothing. They're trying to tear you down to think that way. So you don't use your intuition. So you don't use your power of love. But you got to use it in the right way. You got to use it on the right people. That's a video for another day. But right now, is they hate our intuition. And this is why. And I told you guys. So go on to my videos. Go subscribe. Click on my videos. Like them. Or dislike. Whatever you want to do. I'm just glad that you interact. But please, show me some love. Trying to get the messages out for our chosen ones. Love you guys. It's Big 7 here. I'm signing off, but I love you guys. Keep on keeping on, chosen ones. I'm gone.